There you go. All right. So, could you please state your name and your position here at the University of Lakeland?
My name is Joshua Shando. I'm a national service person at the International Programs Office.
Oh, okay. Cool. So, my first question for you, Joshua, is how do you see the future of Ghana?
I see Ghana as a bright and promising country. We might have had a slow start on certain things. We might not be as developed as European or American countries, but I see things turning around because previously certain things were not as they are now, but things are moving and are improving gradually.
Okay.
Yes.
What do you think about what are your hopes and dreams? What do you see in your future as a citizen of Ghana? What are your hopes that where you see yourself in the future?
Well, I'm looking to see systems work as efficiently as they are in the States or in Europe, because typically in Ghana you find systems not working such that things could be done quicker and faster, and they could be done without all the bureaucratic things. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm also looking forward to a time where people will be paid well, not just according to the number of certificates you have, as in whether you have a degree or not, but according to also what people can do, and maybe according to hours as well.
Okay. What about as far as your career or employment? Do you wish to, after you get done doing what you're doing here, do you wish to move? What do you see yourself doing in about, say, 5 to 10 years as far as your career and stuff?
Well, there's a plan A, there's a plan B, there's a plan C.
Oh, okay. So, I got one of those too.
Yeah.
I got
so
plan B.
It's either finish up, get another job, and then after a few years continue with the postgraduate, or go straight for postgraduate and continue like that, finish and get back in the working field, or get a different job and do the postgraduate and then the job at the same time. But it all depends on the resources, how fast I'm able to amass some resources, and also upon opportunities. If other applications open and I apply to certain places that I want to be, and then there are openings I get a way through, then the result could be one of these three things.
Okay.
All right.
What is your major again?
Geography and French.
Geography and French.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry. Your position is you assistant, the international student.
Yeah, I'm an administrative assistant.
Okay.
Right there.
Cool.
Doing my national service, of course, but we are administrative assistants over there.
Okay, cool. What about? Let's go into a little bit more. What do you think about? Do you have family here in this area in Accra, or are you from Accra, Ghana, or are you from a different area?
Well, in Accra. Yes, I'm born here. I come from here. I live here.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So you have family. What do you think about your family's future, as far as opportunities that they have You think it's bright, or what do you think about that?
Opportunities, as in.
Opportunities are the same for them.
No, as in, I don't get your question.
Sorry, like what do you hope for your family, the future for your family? Just do you hope the same, like, as far you said, it depends on the opportunities that are there, or the way the systems will go. You guys' success.
As in, do I think that with the current atmosphere, it's a green or a right place for my family to thrive? Is that it?
Yeah, yes, that's it.
Yes, I believe that wherever you find yourself in whatever situation, you should be able to come up on top. So, like I said earlier, the things are improving.
Yeah, improving.
5 years ago is not the same as today.
Uh-huh.
And if it's improving, then we'll just jump on improvement train and then continue like that.
So that's like what my research is based on. Like, what are the areas where things are improving? Your perspective on that, as far as
Well, I think things are improving in the health sector.
health.
Yeah, I think they are, and then education. Day in, day out, small teachers are being trained, to handle the delicate children, because if in their formative years they are not taught properly, they'll grow with it. So I think education and health is improving gradually. Not that the rest are not improving, but I think maybe health and education are what standing out currently.
Okay. So, would you ever consider going to another country to live for a while, or to pursue opportunities? Or
Yes,
do you think,
if the opportunity presents itself, why not? I will. Yeah.
Why?
Because we are all striving to improve ourselves, and if I get an opportunity to go somewhere else and improve myself or add to myself, I'll definitely see the opportunity. And when you finish that adventure, if you like, over there, you just come back and continue.
Yeah,
Because home is always home.
yeah, you come back and like give back, right?
Yes.
Help somebody else do the same thing.
Yes.
That's what I'm all about too, man. I'm a president of Student African American Brotherhood at Wayne State University, and we have the same problems in the United States, man. Employment after graduation, African Americans, it's very divided. We got African Americans, we got whites, we got Asians. It's like a melting pot over there, and we're all basically competing at the college level, and African American males drastically behind everybody else. Our graduation rate, I don't know what it is here, our graduation rate for African American males is 3.4% of all the people who come in at Wayne State University. And that's at all colleges, really. It's under 10%.
Why?
So why? All right, what we getting in? It's hard, man. It's a lot to do. It's a lot, man. It could be the system. It could be what influences us. A lot, man. It starts back from history, our past. So that's something I'm really very passionate about, is helping others once I make it. And like, even when I come here, I'm coming here and I'm documenting things. I filled up this whole notebook with things, and I'm taking it back to them and letting them know what I learned, and how I've changed and stuff like that. Give them a good perspective on, you could do the same thing. You could be here. People are over here living, and it's just expand their minds a little bit. So it's, me and Terrell are the first African Americans to be in this program. African American males to be in this program that Dr. Reed's been doing for 4 years. 4 years, we're the only two. So
the rest have all been
either white, or they have to be Africans, which is cool too. But we're the first African American males. Yeah, but a lot of the issue that you guys are having with the employment and stuff, it's the same over there. We can't really hard to find a job in your field, unless you're the top of the class. Well, if you're at the top, you have nothing to worry about, And it's also becoming a lot who you know as well.
Yeah.
I know you mentioned that. Well, somebody mentioned that yesterday.
Yeah.
Who you know.
Yeah, it's about who you know. your connections.
Your connections.
Because if you know somebody, somebody will recommend you to somebody. So that's where the who you know comes in. Like your field, somebody else is in that field, or not necessarily in that field. He knows somebody who is there, and will just tell the person, "Oh, I have this young man who did this course. He's done. He's looking for a job. Could you help me out?" And that's it. You are in.
How do you feel University of Ghana has prepared you in, making connections? Have feel that you've made good connections, or are you still doing it right
Well,
now? Uncle Harry?
The connections is yes. Connections up to you, because you could be in the University of Ghana for 4 or 5 years depending on your course, or 6 years depending on your course, and still have zero connections, because it's up to you to step out, talk to people. It's up to you to step out, talk to people, get to know people, open up. You don't just fold your arms, study, be in your room, go to the library, come back and expect to get any connections. No. Even within the library, maybe somebody sitting by you, maybe you just exchange a greeting. You never know, you meet the person again somewhere, and then you never know who you are sitting next to.
Are you part of any organizations or?
No, I'm not part of any. Okay, I was part of some organizations, but currently there are a bit few.
Okay. Cool. As far as maybe what is something? Yes. Huh? Okay, give me 2 minutes. All right, one last question.
Okay.
What are some things that what is the role you may think the government plays in, your future, as far as, becoming successful and getting to where you want to be in life?
Well, I think I'm of the view that it's up to the individual. The governments come and go.
They come and go.
It might, maybe the policies and things like that, but I believe that it's not an issue of this government did this policy, so it hindered you in this way or something like that. But it's up to you to adapt to whatever situation you find yourself in.
Are there any programs, or what are the incentives that are installing, to keep you to support college students and employment and being successful? What type of
well, there's national youth employment, but I don't know too much about it, but I think that the type of jobs that they might offer might not be in the description of what the students did in school, because they might have specific domains, and if you are not in that domain, why would you want to go there?
Can you do it later on?
All right.
Teach me like